And welcome to the Geekz. This is Lil.
This is Steve, keeping it green.
And I guess we're...
Sean?
Yeah.
Anybody know where Sean is? Since he's the one that set up the show and posted the image and all the other stuff.
And I guess we're doing a Halloween special because he said we are. But we do a Halloween special every day. You guys get movies from us every day, and we hope you were enjoying those. Yes, Taylor. Sorry, we were running a little late. Steve was actually finishing another movie,
31 Days movie. This was my fault. The thing is about Tubi, it's really good. We love Tubi, but I saw it was an hour and 30-minute movie, and I'm like, I got time. I got like an hour and 50 minutes before we record. I got this. Got it started. Watched the movie. Those damn commercials. They add like a solid 15, 20 minutes to that movie to the end time. And this movie in particular, I was like, would you just fucking end already? And then when it ended, I was like, that's what I was waiting for this whole fucking time. God damn it.
Yeah, I know. But I watched it on a whim, and I'm like, I'm gonna make Steve watch it. So sorry, Pacino. But I mean, the Dodgers, you got the walk off last night.
Grand slam in the World Series. Come on, man, can't complain about that.
What's up, James? What's up, Al? 31 Days are really good. Half the movies I've never heard of. That's good.
Hopefully, we get you to watch some new ones.
Yeah, because there are some. I mean, there are quite a few this year that we watched on a whim that we've never heard of either. So,
and some of those were really good.
Thanks for that referral of the movie Steakland. I liked it, and the sequel as well. Yep.
Yeah, that movie was fucked up in the beginning of that first Steakland movie when he eats the baby. Oof.
Oh yeah. I guess the Dodgers won. There you go, Pacino. I think the bases were loaded last I looked for the Yankees.
Hey, Pacino, you get what you pay for, man. It's all good. You know what I'm saying?
Although
you bought a championship, you're getting one.
Ohtani went down with an injury. I don't know how. I don't know. We'll see. But good luck, my friend. Good luck. Yeah, I did not watch Penguin from last week. I was watching a lot of football.
Jesus, this guy.
I watched a lot of football, and then I've been trying to catch up on homework because I'm not recording next week. Just so spoiler alert, because I will be.
Well, maybe at this rate, it's just going to be me over here.
You know what? I might try. I'll bring my laptop with me. I'll be in Chattanooga for a race in Chattanooga, Tennessee, for my daughter's race. So, but maybe I will. I mean, everything there closes like at 8:00. It's kind of crazy. So I mean, if I do, it might sound a little off. So we'll see. But
you always sound a little off.
That is true. I'm a little off. I did, so I'll talk about it because I don't think Sean watched it. I did watch Venom today. Venom: The Last Dance.
Do we need to save anything for the end so you could spoil? Because it just came out, but I'd like to know if it leads to any sort of larger implications.
It can. It doesn't have to. So I won't get into that. I'll just kind of go over the overall feeling. And it's probably my overall feeling of the trilogy. Like, the trilogy is okay. Right? Like, it's not the worst things I've ever watched. Just like it's the same thing with this movie, but it's definitely not the best. And it's definitely not like even in that really good territory. Like Eddie Brock Venom, like when they're doing their shtick, either you love it or you hate it. We talked about it in Venom 2 and especially in Venom 2 with the over the top comedy. There was just so much of it in Venom 2. This one, there was this one scene you see a little bit of it in the trailer where Venom is dancing with is it Mrs. Chen who in Vegas. My God, like I just don't want any more of that. Like, like
you just don't. Are you happy it's over? Are you happy this series of Venom films has reached its conclusion?
It's not over.
This iteration, Tom Hardy said he's done. So I mean, it's this iteration.
But then Tom Hardy.
Are they going to back up the money truck for Tom Hardy's Venom? Is Marvel going to back up the money truck for a movie that's not even playing very well? So
Tom Hardy said that he's coming back. Like, well, exactly. Taylor said it. Never say never about coming back. Of course, he's going to sell it because his contract is up. Right? You sign a deal, 3-picture deal. You're up. You're done. But if they say, Tom, hey, Spider-Man 4, we're going to do King in Black, and we need you to come here with Tom Holland. He even said in an interview, like, if he can come back in a movie with Tom Holland, he's coming back. So it really just depends on the story.
Do you want this to be the Eddie Brock of the MCU?
Well,
do you really want to take another 8 years establishing a new Eddie Brock? You know, I mean, this one, at least, like him or love him, is established.
Well, that's the thing with,
and the Venom is a good design. It just doesn't have the spider.
That it still kills me, just not the spider. So this is where we're headed with all these movies, right? We're headed for a reboot of sorts. Like, they'll keep things like, Tom Holland will still be Spider-Man. Tom Holland will still be doing things. They'll keep some of the characters, but then they'll layer in new characters that we know aren't coming back, right? Like, they'll layer in a new Iron Man eventually, a new Captain America eventually, a new Scarlet Witch, not Scarlet Witch, a new Black Widow. You know what I mean? Like, you'll get those characters coming back in different form. But so I do think that's what they're going to do here, because you've established Null in some regard. I'm not going to get into his role in the movie or in the end credit scenes. There are 2 if you go see it. I would recommend you wait for video.
Wow.
I really would. I mean, I think this whole series is like...
I still haven't even seen part 2. I say that every time we talk about it, but...
I know. I Problem, Steve. You know, my kids liked it. They enjoyed it. They liked the dance scene, of course. So they were into that stuff. Like, that's what the movie's made for. But for the movie to be made with wake up, darling.
Hey.
I was knocked out. I was done.
But for the movie to be...
Fell asleep. I'm like, what's up, Sean? Haven't seen you in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yo, dog, that was a good sleep. Yeah, that was a good sleep too, dog. That was a real good sleep. So you just be like, damn.
Man, you're all rested up and bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Oh, man, I don't even know if I'm bright-eyed right now.
I was going to say...
You're old and groggy.
He's going to have to get that sleep out of his eyes. He's going to have to, he's going to pass right back out the minute we hit end stream.
That was one of them sleeps where you just be like, damn.
Something was missing the last couple recording sessions. That's what it was.
There you go.
Sean's clips. It's just not overall.
Venom 3 right now, Sean. He did not. Yeah. What would you rate it there? Hello.
I give it a sidekick because, again, Tom Hardy does a great job, especially when he is doing him playing off of himself. Like Rhys Ifans and his family thing that's happening in this movie, like, I have no idea what's happening there. Like, the kids were explaining it to me in their in their mode, like, oh, they had the family dynamic there because that's what Eddie misses, and because they do a lot of these talks about Eddie would have been a good father in life, and no Michelle Williams in this, tons of other symbiotes, all who are good guys. I don't know, man. I just want Sony to stop. Just fucking stop this madness. It's fucking. And then we had a Red Band trailer for Kraven before the movie, and the kids all look any better. Kids all look at me and they're like, "We're gonna go see Kraven," and I'm like,
"Yes, 100%. Yes, we are." And you're gonna spend $100 on that movie.
Oh, plus food and shit. I'm gonna spend more. We went to the fancy dine-in because it was dinner. It was like,
how much was that for a family of 5?
It wasn't bad. It was, I think, food and drink and popcorn was like $120.
God,
after tip.
It's like that though. We went to Popeyes.
You know, because
today.
they
70
serve.
bucks.
Oh yeah, man, nothing's cheap anymore. Go to a fast food place these days, especially with the big family. Like, better off
Everyone
going to
got
a
combos.
restaurant.
I was like, "Oy, oh
Yeah.
my god!"
The kids are always like, "Oh, we want Chipotle." I'm like, "A Chipotle bowl's like $15. Like, I'd rather just go here and get something else."
Can we just get a pizza? You know, we always get a pizza. Remember when?
Oh man, they're all snobbish now. Like, they don't want, like, I'm like, "Oh, let's just pick up some like DiGiorno." No, we don't want frozen pizza, Dad. What that's beneath us. And I'm like, beneath who? You ain't got no damn job.
You ain't got no money. You raising some little tyrants over there, Lil. Some little bougie booze.
I know.
No, we did watch this
It's all
week.
my fucking fault too.
All three of us watched it this week, and it was fucking awesome. It was another great episode of Agatha All Along.
See,
so continues to be a hero.
I want to start this by saying, fuck all the haters out there, because there are still so many. There are so many. You go on message boards and people are like, "Oh, this woke shit," because I guarantee they haven't watched it. They're not paying attention. They haven't watched it. They don't know
how it is. It's fine.
All these characters drives me nuts.
They
I think it's great.
Not swapped to anybody. All the characters that are in here from the books are the orientation they are from the, like. They did what they were supposed to do. They found all those characters and they jammed them in a show together, and they're like, "This is a gay show." And I'm like, "Hey, those are all gay characters, so this works." Like,
yeah, but it's not like overt.
No, it's not even that bad. But I'm saying, like, that's the only thing I could see people would be complaining about, because it ain't the acting, it ain't the special effects, it ain't the music.
Patty LuPone, fucking awesome. Yo, she did a great job. This was like her episode this week.
Oh yeah.
She better win. She better win a damn Emmy.
There was a moment where I was watching it. I was like, everything's clicking. Yes, we're getting flashbacks to episode 1. Like, it was good, man.
It was good, dog. Like, it was good, man.
She got her.
I know. I
time, dog.
I need to, after we record, watch that. I got to wash my eyes from Venom.
Yo, but dog, in the end, John, where she was like, put that card down, was like, yo,
he flipped it. Pow!
Damn, bitch. I was like, oh,
checkmate, motherfucker.
Yeah,
I like how they all came back as like, witches from pop culture. Like, you had Maleficent, Glenda, and the West. And
I loved her coming on. She's like, "Oh, she was modeled after me because she was the evil witch from Wizard of Oz." I can't remember. And I just laughed at that, because then if you go back and watch, because the kids have been watching WandaVision again, and there's that scene where she's riding a bike with the basket in the back, like the Wicked Witch does, and I'm like, were they foreshadowing this shit? 3 years ago? What the
don't know, but hey, it's like a joy every time, every Wednesday. I just can't wait. It's just
Wednesday
time every episode.
We get 2 episodes this Wednesday for the finale. So,
is it 2 episodes? Oh shit!
We had 7 and 8. Yeah,
awesome.
They wanted to finish it before Halloween.
Good, because I'm like, we need to wrap this up. We've been on the road for a minute, and we've made some progress. But at this last episode, we kind of stayed still and did a whole lot of backtracking. And I'm fine with it. Don't get me wrong. I'm having a great time. But I'm like, how are we going to wrap this up in 2 episodes? So maybe they're going to be longer. We'll see. I don't know.
I'm glad we got to see Aubrey Plaza's character. Like, now we know.
I like the look.
The worst kept secrets in all of like Funko just out there ruining shit.
They did.
But I did like that look when you got that close up of her face. You get part of her, and then you get the skull face. And I was like, I really liked how that looked. That was done very well. So there you go. Agatha, hero. Every episode I've loved. I don't care. Now that we've seen it in the country, they just keep growing, right? Venom sidekick.
I watched the season finale of
I'm out. Too many spoilers. Sorry, but
of Vox Machina.
Oh yeah, they got a new season coming up.
Hero.
Late and wrong, Steve. James said I was late and wrong on something. I don't remember. I don't remember what it was.
No, I think because Venom 2.
Oh, I don't know if I'm late and wrong on that, bro. I might just go to my grave not having ever seen that one and be fine with it because I still like Tom Hardy and Woody Harrelson, and that movie might lower my respect level for them.
Yeah, it will. It will.
In a random thing, I watched. I had to work from home, so I put on a movie while I was doing some work, and I put on this movie called Criminal from 2016. Have you seen this? It's got Tommy Lee Jones, Gary Oldman, Gal Gadot, Ryan Reynolds, and our Lord and Savior, Kevin Costner.
Lord and
Really?
Savior.
Dude,
Ryan Reynolds, Kevin Costner, Tommy Lee Jones.
I'm going to tell you about the what they give you in the trailer, and that's it. But so, like, Ryan Reynolds plays a CIA agent who gets killed on the line of duty, right? But he knows some shit. Tommy Lee Jones is like a scientist, and Gary Oldman is like the head of the CIA or whatever. And Tommy Lee Jones grabs Kevin Costner, who's like a complete psychopath murderer guy that's in a maximum security prison, but he has like no feelings. Like he doesn't know he's doing anything wrong. He's just like a force of nature. Like it's just destruction. And they jam Ryan Reynolds' brain into him, like his consciousness into this guy. And you would think, like, I'm looking at the description and I'm like, ugh, it's going to be like Kevin Costner, like trying to do a Ryan Reynolds impression. This is terrible. It was not that. Kevin Costner was still his character, but he was getting he started to act differently because of the influence of the Ryan Reynolds character. It's hard to explain, but it ended up at the end of the day when the movie was over, I was like, well, goddamn, that was a good fucking movie. And you can find that on Max right now. Criminals. Very good. Sean, Kevin Costner fucking rocks in it. It's really good.
I mean, it's got Ryan Reynolds, so you sold me.
Spaceballs cartoon series. I did not know.
I did.
Spaceballs cartoon series.
Did I?
It's an old one, yeah. Right, James? You're talking about a one from the, I think it was either 80s or early 90s. Yeah.
And then something else we watched, Sean, I didn't get your thoughts on it, but we had our friend Taylor. Taylor, hello, he's in the chat there, on with us to review a little movie this week called Hellboy the Crooked Man. We gave our thoughts, which you can hear on the show that I'll post later on this week. But Sean, what did you think of Hellboy the Crooked Man?
All right, so Venom was better than Hellboy the Crooked Man.
I mean, you did rate it higher. Oops, spoiler.
That's my answer. That shit was trash.
I mean, I'll give it to him. $20 million budget.
Trash.
I didn't much with that. I thought Hellboy looked really good in the dark.
Trash.
But they jammed that man in the direct sunlight way too much.
But it had Jeffrey in it, Sean.
Yeah, as another priest.
Trash.
But Sean didn't watch him as a priest before, so.
Oh, you didn't see the Pope's Exorcist? Yes, you had. You had to have seen.
No, it wasn't the Pope's Exorcist. Wasn't it the Exorcism of God? It wasn't the Pope's Exorcist.
It was the Exorcism of God. Sean definitely didn't watch that.
I didn't see that one. No.
Sean probably won't watch that one. He'll be afraid he's going to go to hell or something.
Probably so.
That damn Jesus monster.
Jesus from the cross comes off and it starts attacking.
Oh my god.
I'm cool.
Terrifying stuff.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys watched this week?
Not watched, but
I did. I watched Transformers 1.
You did? I was gonna.
Fucking hero.
I want to see that in Trap's on Max now.
Fucking hero. I enjoyed it a lot. I was very surprised.
Funny what happens when you make the movies take place on Cybertron involving all the Transformers and there's no people in it. Sean, yeah.
It was really good. I really enjoyed it. I liked it a lot. I was very surprised.
Seeing how it's a CGI movie already, wouldn't you want them just to like push that budget up a little bit and make it look like realistic CGI? It's already CGI.
I don't know if this
G1 style, like from Bumblebee. Remember?
No, this had a very kid vibe to it. Like it was kind of kiddie, kind of like it was cool, but like it was definitely, it deserved to be an animated movie though.
I said the script vibe was kiddie.
Yeah, the script was very like funny, and it has some funny moments to it. So it deserved what it was. But I enjoyed it though. It was really, really good. Like really good. It was definitely broken into like 3 different acts, though you can tell. But when it got there, dude, like, yo, I gotta say, man, it was fucking pretty awesome, man. It was some really good shit in there. They did a hell of a job. Really, really good job. Transformers 1 definitely gives a hero for me. Sleeper. I was surprised. I was like, oh shit, this is really good. I was into it. I was like, oh shit, I'm into this. Like, I didn't think it was, I was just like, oh, it's gonna be whack, you know. But then I started.
I remember when we saw the trailers, we're like, we're gonna pass on this. We're out.
I enjoyed the characters. Like, the characters played very, really well. And it worked. It worked like a motherfucker. I was like, damn, this shit was good.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I want to check it out. I'll definitely check that out.
You definitely recommend it. Definitely check it out. You know, by any means, like how we do. You know.
Did you watch Trap yet, Sean?
I watched Trap.
Did you like it? Who here? I liked Trap. Somebody didn't like it. One of you two.
Sean.
Didn't like it.
Sean said he didn't like the Trap. I didn't watch it yet.
Didn't like Trap.
I liked
it. It was okay, but it wasn't great.
Like, everyone was like, "How did he get out of this?" I'm like, "I don't care. Because he's the guy. He's fucking."
That was my problem, Steve. That was my fucking problem. I was like,
I watched him get out of all of these other things. Like, I didn't get to see him get out of that one, and it was like, well, how the fuck did he get out of that? But like, fuck it, I'll give it to it. It's a movie.
I was expecting something else, more supernatural, and it wasn't.
I expected a big twist. And there is a twist, but it's
not a good twist.
Yeah. Okay.
I was surprised at how. Never mind. We're giving too much away already. You gotta watch it.
This will be part of our 31 days for November.
The 31 days. Read Folie à Deux.
Yeah. Yep. We're gonna be fully deucing all over the place.
Haven't seen
watching that.
Haven't seen.
No, we're not watching that. That's a.
I watched this video. It was like a TikTok. This guy was like, he had his camera out in Joker, and he was like, "The next time this motherfucker starts singing, I'm fucking walking out." And it was like, it was like 30 seconds later, like, boom, he started singing. This fool got up and left the theater, and walked all the way out to his car and drove away.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Very good. He's like, I just can't with this shit. I fucking can't. Fucking bullshit.
I didn't even watch it. I didn't watch that shit.
I haven't seen it. It has its fans. I haven't seen it. What else you watch, Sean? Got anything else?
Shit. So much TV on right now. I just watch anything that's on. I'm on this 80s cartoon kick right now. So in the background, I got the VCR set up. Got some 80s cartoons playing.
Yes, sir.
But I went to YouTube also and started playing 80s cartoons as well. So now I'm playing like the whole season.
It's fucking great. Huh? It said YouTube's fucking great with that shit.
Holy shit, we got a guest.
What the fuck?
Oh my goodness. Look, I just got something from you today. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Hey, what's up, Pennywise? How are you?
We're all float down here. You'll float too.
Ugh, gross. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I don't know what to say to this dude because I'm very creeped out by it. But amazing.
So Pennywise, let me ask you a question here. Like, you've got this. I've got a pretty bad hairline. Everybody tells me I need to just go all the way. Please. And you seem to be receding pretty badly as well. Why don't you take the rest off?
Why? You don't like my hair?
I mean, I like the orange, but you know, you got a big ass forehead.
You are the thing of nightmares, my friend.
Oh look here! I got this this new cup today. It's got your likeness on it, man. I support you, bro. I do. I love your work. I really do. Not so much a fan of Chapter 2 as much. You had some shitty adult actors in that one. Part 1, very nice.
Oh, thank you. So much fun being.
I can't hear what he's saying.
I can't hear nothing you saying either, Diddy wise.
What'd you watch this week, Pennywise, down in the sewers of Derry?
Oh, there's no TV down here.
No,
Just
TV.
go out and play in the rain. Come along.
This is crazy. I need to know so I can have these questions set up in advance. I feel like I'm always ill prepared for these moments.
We're always getting
all ill prepared.
We're always getting prepared for these supernatural entities joining us.
I just get so dumbstruck staring at the face. Like I get lost. I'm like waiting for somebody else to ask a good question.
I don't know what to ask.
What are you afraid of?
You've got a dirty, whorish mouth. That's what you have.
So, Pennywise, how many children are floating down there with you?
Oh, not enough. You can float too. Come on.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I got to lose a few more pounds before I get up in floating status.
So creepy. Like I don't even know what to say. Like I kind of wish we had like a questions to ask you, but unfortunately we didn't know you were coming on. So
It's okay. I can't stay long. I've got some, kids to go find.
damn, I forgot to come see you this weekend. I'm sorry, but I'm kind of sick too, Pennywise. So I apologize.
Bye.
Bye, Pennywise.
Ta-ta. Holy crap.
Oh, God.
I gotta know. We need to get Pennywise. We need to get that text feed going. Feel like, hey, I love the surprise, but I always feel like I'm ill prepared.
I forgot.
Oh, you okay? Oh, you son of a bitch! You.
I think we all knew it, but I think we just all forgot.
Oh, I did see he did. You know what? Maybe I'm tripping. I smoke a lot of weed, so there's that. My brain's kind of. Al, that's a threat, bro. You don't understand the kind of power we got here. We can get ready.
Freddie was on with us last Halloween, so
yeah, you missed that. I didn't watch anything else this week, but it was my birthday this week.
I was going to say happy birthday. I was going to send you some special pictures, but you
did, and the family was around, so thanks for that. So I turned 41 this year, and this year for my birthday, I just went around and did a bunch of like thrifting, just went to different shops in areas that I'm not familiar with, trying to look for tapes. Boy, on my birthday did I strike out. I mean, I was like hitting nothing. Nobody had shit. But then the last stop was like, I got some good stuff. And then I got some good stuff today. And then for my actual birthday, what my wife got me this year was we went to this thing called the Sacramento Scream House. And they take like this big department store and they turned it into 4 separate haunted houses. But it's like one trail. You kind of walk through all of them. Like you have to pay and you go in line, and then they let the people go in front of you, and then you go, and then there's people behind you. But like there's a big gap between you. But you go. It took about 20, 25, almost 30 minutes to get through all of it. So it's pretty good for like how much money you pay. And like the animatronics and all that were like top notch. The effects were crazy. There was like a bayou one. There was a school that was fucked up. There was like a whole village you walked through at the end that wasn't even part of the houses. There was a circus, and then there was like this weird science lab kind of area. Then you went through all those. And the thing that would get you, they had people that worked there, and they're like, they're not allowed to touch you. You're not allowed to touch them, but like they are going to scare the fuck out of you. And they weren't allowed to touch you, but boy, they pushed that fucking ledge. You know what I'm saying? Like they weren't allowed to touch you, but they were right here, like right here. It's like
your breath.
Yeah. And like I was thinking like, oh man, like I hope I'm not going to be like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to react to it. Like I hope I can lean into it. First person that got me, I was screaming. It's like, you motherfucker. And the whole time they kept getting me because they'd have like an animatronic moving and you'd be looking at that. And then they would just gum out the corner and get you. Or like one time this nun came sprinting around the corner. Like it was like quiet. And all of a sudden click, clack, 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 clack. And she was just right there. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah, Steve, you gotta have your head on a swivel. How are you gonna come over here for Halloween Horror Nights, man? If you're gonna be jumping around like that.
They had like air guns. Like every time you're walking, it's like, psh, fuck, just scare the shit out of you.
Oh, you gotta come here.
It was a blast though. I had a lot of fun. Like there was one girl that like it was towards the end where she really scared me good. Like she really fucking got me. And I told her, I was like, ooh, I was like, that was good. And she had this big old smile on her face. You know what I mean? Like they leaned into it. It was a lot of fun. Very, very good.
That's
so
awesome.
That was cool. And then yeah, I got some tapes. I got so much tapes here that I'm gonna burn through a lot of them. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20.
Damn.
20 some tapes I was able to accumulate with some classics in there. So
I don't have anything to show, but I did go yard sailing today.
When you're getting older, thrifting is the best.
I love it.
It's the best.
And I'm a word of advice to everyone out there: if you go to yard sales, even flea markets and stuff, and you see something, it's not what you want.
Say something.
Ask.
Right? Oh,
yeah.
But you know what I found today? It's in the car. I left it in the car, but I found a fucking Kenner Robin Hood Prince of Thieves playset.
The one that they use for the Ewok Village?
Oh, I got half of that. The lady gave me that for free with the box, but it was like a piece. It wasn't a lot. But then I got the motorized one. Like it's like a little like it like kind of like you just kind of drive it. It's like a little mobile or something like that. But it's in a box too. It was really cool. I got for like $10.
Nice.
Yeah, wasn't bad.
So
wonderful.
So what I was gonna say is, so like we went to a bunch of yard sales. So me and Alex went this morning. I only found like a couple little knickknacks, nothing worth showing. And then me and my wife went and early voted, and then I saw another yard sale, community yard sale. So I'm like, man, I love these October community yard sales. So we started driving around. I saw this kid had a stack of PlayStation 4 games. And I'm looking at him. I'm like, what are you looking for these? He's like, oh, $10 a game. And I'm like, yeah, that's not happening. And I was like, you got anything older? It's like, you have any of these? Well, he's like, well, I have my 3DS from when I was a kid. He's like, I really don't play it. I'm like, I'd be interested if you want to get rid of it. And so he brought it down. Nice teal 3DS, like great shape. 10 games on it. None of the games I cared for, but it's like I looked at the games and I'm like, I knew the prices, like 10 games right there. Like I could trade those in or flip them and make about $120 for them. And keep the 3DS because I need that for my collection. I don't have a 3DS. And he wanted $30. I mean, he was not a child kid. He was like a,
anybody's a kid does.
18. Yeah, he's exactly 18. His mom was there, everything.
They're 20. In their 20s, they're a kid.
Yeah. $30. And I'm like, and he didn't have a charger for it. So I'm like, I didn't know if it worked. So I'm like, all right, I'll take a shot because I know the games will get me something back, even though because I even had some of the games already. So I'm like, all right, take it. Boom, everything worked. Games are great. Even on the 3DS, it was like a Zelda edition. And it had a bunch of games like from the eShop downloaded on there. So I'm like, fuck, this is awesome. I have a bunch of free games on here. I could sell off all that other crap games, make profit, and buy some other shit. So teal 3DS. So I was pretty happy.
Thrifting. Yard
love thrifting. I do love going to yard sales. Oof. Like it's annoying. This morning was annoying because like this one community, like the traffic, you couldn't move. Like people were like double parked and it's like you had nowhere to go. Like I was going in reverse for like blocks, trying not to because like there's nowhere to go.
Hey Sean, can you pull up a video for me, you think? If I tell you what it is so I can talk about it, and then a Lil will, because it's for a Lil. It's something for a Lil.
Oh.
Wait, say it again.
Can you pull up a video? I'm going to tell you to search for something. You can pull it up real quick.
Yeah. I mean, are we sharing stuff from Toy Box?
Yeah, for Toy Box in just a minute. Just a second. This one is not really a Toy Box. It's something that I hope a Lil will get for his Toy Box. If you could search up Retro Realms Arcade Halloween.
It's pre-ordered, Steve. It comes on the 4th.
Okay.
I did not.
The Ash and the Halloween one. Holy
Yeah, I got
shit,
the
saw 'em,
double. I got the double pack. It's a 60.
My God.
I was waiting to show for it. It comes on the 4th. I was pissed that I didn't pre-order it sooner.
I couldn't believe when I saw it. I was like, wow.
And they actually
to get this.
They actually sold out a giant collector's box of this. They come with a whole bunch of swag. It's 16-bit Ash.
Side-scrolling 16-bit Evil Dead. Look at and Halloween, and you're just running through knifing people.
And guess what? You could also do with this game is you can play the Halloween levels as Ash, and you can play the Ash levels as Michael Myers. And then there's you can unlock Laurie Strode and a few other characters to play them as you go through it. So Retro Realms is making these. It's like the opening is a bunch of arcade machines, and they're going to be doing more. They want to go into the horror genre with these 16-bit games.
And so you'll be able to go open up the Retro Realms arcade and walk in there, and all the games that you've bought will be in that arcade, and you just walk up to the machine.
Yeah, if you buy the download, I bought the disc because I wanted it on the Switch, so I got the Switch version coming. That's why it's coming on the 4th. But yeah, so
I saw these earlier in the week, and I was like, I wrote it down. I was like, I have to bring this up on the show. I have to tell a little about this.
I'm ahead of you, buddy. I saw this about a month ago, and then I was hemming and hawing, and I'm like. Because then they came, so they had this.
Look how good that looks, God, man!
And they have a deluxe edition, so you could get the collector's edition, which comes in a VHS cassette, a Halloween VHS box. And then it comes with some knickknacks in it. But then they have a deluxe edition that comes into like a giant box that looks like an arcade machine. But the problem is both those collector's editions were only for one of the games, and I'm like. I'm not spending $80 and not getting both of the games. Like the both game cartridges, $50. So I was like, I'm getting both.
I've been hemming and hawing about I went to the Spirit Halloween, and they had a VHS clamshell of Trick or Treat that had like stickers and patch and some other shit in it. And I'm like, it doesn't really go anywhere. It can't go with my horror, but it's cool, but it doesn't have a tape in it. But it's like. I kind of want it because it's a VHS case, but I mean, shit.
Steve, I ordered.
VHS is coming back, baby.
So Steve, I ordered a shirt, and I was gonna order one for you, but I ordered it on AliExpress, and it might be the greatest T-shirt. And of course, I see another one, and it has a picture of Freddy from Nightmare 4 putting on the sunglasses. Underneath him is all the Nightmare VHS tapes, and it says VHS and kill, and I'm like, oh my God, I needed it. I ordered it. I'm like, because Jenny's Jenny's like, order one if it works out, because it's coming from China, the sizes are all fucked up. So I'm like, okay, so I ordered one, and if they do, then they had a Friday the 13th one.
Oh shit!
And I was just like, you got to be kidding me. Like, these look amazing. I actually might try to pull this up now while you guys talk about tape talk.
That's pretty cool.
I was like, man, and I never ordered from AliExpress.
I didn't talk about last week. So.
Oh, yeah, you got a lot to talk about Comic-Con before we get into Toy Box for sure.
That
I mean, that can lead into the Toy Box. You can talk about what you got at Comic-Con, because I'm interested in it. I didn't get to do Star Geeks this last week, so I didn't get to.
Oh shit! So I didn't even get you. All that Star Wars stuff is over there. I didn't even fucking grab it because I was going to talk about regular stuff that I had.
It's up to you, baby. It's your discretion. You ain't gonna get hired or fired from anything going on here.
I mean, you might.
Well, no, a little might.
Here it is, Steve. Look at this thing.
Oh, man.
It's got the tapes at the bottom, VHS and kill.
Oh, damn it.
I know. If it comes well, and then they had the...
Oh, they have a Chucky one and a fucking Jason one.
With all the tapes.
That's really
that is
good.
cool.
I know.
$3? $3?
Well, yeah, that's why I was like, okay, I'm going to order one and we'll see how this works.
It's like $60 for shipping?
No, it's free shipping. You just got to wait. A lot of this shit's free shipping. It's got the trilogy. Doesn't have all the other ones.
I need to
Dude,
get all three of
We
them
gotta make some of these for fucking our shit, man. We could totally make this stuff, Steve.
for sure. Oh, I'm like, I'm
And-
just
And
trying
I
to
saw
log some
and I saw
ideas
this
right now.
shirt, and I'm like, oh man, Nightmare 3. I'm
Well, we
like,
can't sell that show though. We'll get our shit taken down.
But these VHS and kill shirts, I was like,
We
oh
can do
my
VHS
God.
tapes though, Steve.
100% yes. 100% yes. And I
You
should
can do a stack of horror VHS tapes.
I mean, just look at this shirt. This VHS pink one right here.
Yeah, I definitely need. I need that. I just need that.
See, we can do that. We don't need approval for that. Fucking that shit don't even exist no more.
For real. Well, it does though, because we just found out in a little bit of early news that Alien Romulus will be coming out with a fucking VHS tape edition of the movie when it drops.
Did I not
Fucking
send that
awesome.
to you?
I don't know
That is
how I'm going to
awesome.
get it. That's going to be crazy expensive, and I'm sure limited and probably exclusive to this, that, or the other. So, but
You know.
that's really cool. I really, really want it.
I'm
Really
getting
badly.
it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna try to find it.
I'm gonna get
I
it.
think
I'm
it's-
trying to get it too.
I think it's limited to 3,000. But
I got some stuff from New York Comic Con that I didn't get a chance to talk about last week because I wasn't on the show last week. But I did get, I didn't get a chance to talk about this.
Did you get
Did I talk about
that
this?
Comic-Con fever? Is that what you got?
I got this My Pet Monster Funko Pop.
That's cool. But no, you didn't talk about this.
it's cool. Yeah, you didn't show
You
us
do.
that
You
one.
are a My Pet Monster fan. It is.
I
one of
do
your
love
it
80s.
is
But
one of your things.
still, this is again another Funko Pop, Sean.
I know. I couldn't help it.
We are fucking reverting back because I told you after Stargeek.
It's what it is.
I
It's
walked-
it's the nostalgia of early collecting.
Somebody wants a T-shirt, so we'll see how that goes.
Oh yeah, I'll show it off. I'll show it off, Shy. I definitely will. But I was walking around the fucking toy aisle at Target, and I told Sean, I'm like, I haven't walked around the toy aisle in years because I didn't care.
Is that another Funko Pop? It is.
Yeah, it's another Funko Pop.
Fucking Street Sharks. Fucking awesome.
Now you have to get all of them.
Well, there was only one, which is great. And then I had this as a toy as a kid. Remember RoboForce?
Oh
stick
yeah.
them, you stick them against the fucking thing, and they had like little things. Yo, this shit is dope as shit. I was like, yo, I gotta get that. That's why I got it.
80 shelf fillers, so good.
80 show fillers.
That My Pet Monster is kind of special though. Like it's
Dude, this thing is fucking awesome.
I never had one, but like my cousins had one. I had friends that had the My Pet Monsters, and I always thought they were cool.
And they
I mean,
are
I've
always
had
just
one.
really cool.
expensive as shit now. I saw a complete one at a toy show for $450.
You remember I had one, right?
I know.
Yeah. Got rid
Because
of
you
it.
got it at your miraculous fruit stand.
Somebody
wherever
dropped it
you
off
go.
at your mailbox or whatever.
Basically. So I got that.
Very cool.
I got this because I actually wanted one and I haven't had one, and this is the
The original?
diecast
Oh man, Voltron.
Chigokin Voltron
Oh, shit.
from Bandai.
That is shiny. That thing's is that diecast? It's heavy as shit.
No, it's diecast, dude. It's fucking diecast. It all comes apart into lions.
18 inches?
Yeah. fucking-
Man, you got that thing complete and shiny. Hard to
This
pass
thing
that.
is awesome. This thing is beautiful. Heavy, really, really dope piece.
See,
I love
reverting,
Voltron.
we're reverting back. We're like, oh, it's fucking just statues.
You got
It's
rid of
all-
all your other stuff because you were gonna. I'm only doing Star Wars, and then you see these '80s things, and you're like, "Oh, I love it though. I love it all
I know,
so
like
much."
I couldn't pass this one up, man. This is the last one they had in New York Comic Con.
Oof.
I was like, "Fuck
Yeah.
that! I'm getting it."
Yeah,
Ali,
that's really good.
my boy Ali was like, "Just get it." I was like,
You know,
what?
with the Voltron movie coming out or property, whatever it's going to be with Cabell attached, we're going to be getting more Voltron merch probably coming up soon.
Oh,
So
yeah.
cool that you were able to grab some of this older stuff before, because that on the secondary market, as soon as new shit comes up, that older stuff is going to go up even more in price.
Yeah, this was the 50th anniversary Voltron. Yeah, Mike, this was a really dope piece, and it's like very articulated. So like, I can do a lot of stuff with it. I just don't.
Wait,
like,
so is that a new release?
yeah, it's a Toynami. It's the Bandai Sola Jigokin line.
Oh, okay. I didn't pick up on that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, because I know that they re-released. Remember, Sean, when we got those ones from like what 5-6 years ago,
Yeah.
where they re-released the same ones again.
That was from Playmates. That was a
Yeah.
little that was a little clunky. Like that one
It was.
very
I mean, I
good.
still have them standing on the floor over there, but
Yeah,
I mean,
this motherfucker stands up very well and it's really, really like heavy as shit. So
I just want a Leopardon, man. Just give me a Leopardon
I
re-release.
know they don't have one of those. And then I got, which I love, Astro Boy. Y'all know I love Astro Boy.
I know.
I got this fucking cool Astro Boy.
Is that new or is that a vintage?
It's new. It's new. It's new. It's new version. Astro
PVC?
Boy. Huh?
Very cool. Is it PVC?
Yeah, PVC. Yeah, really
It's
cool.
nice.
Bright, shiny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What I love, the Astro Boy's design is like it's so basic that it's good. It's like
It's so basic. It's like so fucking basic. But I just love the overall character and just what it, what it is, and it's cool. It's anime. It's like its first anime stuff. Also got a fucking call from Comic-Con. Thank you very much, Comic-Con.
yeah, the Comic-Con cough. There it is.
You got the
Yeah.
Comic-Con vid.
Fuck, man. I've been fucking
Con
shit
vid.
like shit
I
all
know
week.
you sounded like shit all week.
It's going away slowly but surely. But Comic-Con was good, man. It was fucking fun as shit. I had a really, really good time.
I'm
What was the
actually
coolest
shocked you
thing
were
you saw
there for so many days, man. Like you usually go in and dip, and then you're like, oh, I'm going back. Oh, I'm going back. I'm like, holy shit.
Dude, I spent so much money. I overspent. I overspent. I didn't want to.
know.
I overspent. I
Man,
went
that means
in like
you spent a lot of money. if you're saying you overspent, you spent a lot of money.
I overspent money, dude. It was not good. I went in with the like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna get this and da 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 da, and man, every day I was buying something. Man, I was mad as shit. I was like, yo, what the fuck am I doing? I just kept buying, but it was shit that I just wanted, and I was like, yo, I can't not get this shit. Fucking, and the crazy part is I could not find the one thing that I was looking for was the Star Wars lunch boxes. Could not fucking find one at all.
Because those are people are holding on to them.
Yo, I mean, there's a bunch of them on eBay. I'm just gonna order them off of eBay, but I'm like, fuck, yo, like that was what I came for, and then just they had nothing.
It's crazy how you've seen them, you've just passed them by so many times.
Every time, dog. Every time.
And now that you want them, they don't exist. I hate it. It happens so often like that when you're hunting for shit.
Yeah, man, fucking sucks, man.
You're like, oh yeah, like it was like when I wanted to get the original, or not the original, but like the vintage He-Man and Skeletor that they re-released a couple years ago, and like you could
Shit.
oh for
man.
Al. Hey Al from Philly. Your boy's here.
You asked for it, buddy.
Amazing.
He's back.
Every Halloween.
He's in a little basement.
Oh shit!
He just left.
He just dipped. Yeah. Oh man.
That's hilarious. That's awesome. God, I love that guy. He's a good friend.
I do love Freddie.
He's a very good friend. I am upset that I did not get a chance to go to the Halloween car wash. Fucking pissed about that. Mad at myself for that one.
So before Sean started talking about Comic-Con stuff, I was talking about going down the toy aisle, and all of a sudden I see this goddamn mashup, and I'm like, what the hell is this? And I kind of want them, even though I don't need them, and I don't want them. I kind of want them. They mashed up Turtles and He-Man. Like two of probably my favorite outside of Spider-Man properties as a kid. It was always He-Man and the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, but that's just a purple He-Man.
But they have a whole line. They have Michelangelo. They have Casey Jones. Like, they have everybody, but they're all just different. And they have different accessories and stuff like that. Look at this Splinter.
Yeah, that's probably the coolest Splinter toy they got.
I was gonna say, like, comes in this box.
Turtles
Splinter
of Grayskull. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Here's Mikey. I'm like, what the hell? But I kind of want them. They're not that expensive. They're like $10 at the Target. I was like,
No way you're gonna buy those, dude.
Not unless you like. The only way that I would see you buying those is if like the whole wave is there, and you can get a deal on them. I mean, at $10, that's not even that bad. But like,
if the
you'd have to be able to
if
get all
the
of them.
4 turtles are there.
All I wanted when I was the damn He-Man and Skeletor from that retro line they re-released, and you go back as soon as I was like, I want those because I'd seen them a million times. Go back, haven't been able to find them since. They don't exist. It's like, fuck. But those are cool. I do like. I still want to find the Power Ranger Ninja Turtle mashup toys. I can get those online, but they're expensive.
Yeah, the only one I saw live, which caught my eye, was Tila, and I'm like, "What the hell is this?" And then I'm like, "Oh man, they have Hordak. They have tons of these figures." And I'm like, "Okay, like, I don't know. I guess I have to. I don't know. I guess I don't have to get them, but if I do run into them, there's a good shot I'm going to get them."
You know, we talked about like how Spirit Halloween has like cool collectibles, like they have like signs and stuff for your house and little knickknacks and shit. But like they had an actual Pennywise statue that had a light up base and it fucking made noise and shit. It was $90. It looked like it came in a box almost like Diamond Select, like that kind of a box. But it was this fucking big. You know what I mean? Like I was like, ah, damn, and like the quality was really good. I was like, if I was here for something like that, that's crazy that they're selling actual statues.
Yeah, and speaking of Voltron, I know this is not what we, but I mean, Sean and I are like, you're getting Funko Pops. Like, what the hell is this?
What's this?
These are those little people, but they made them as Voltron. And look at the cardboard box.
That's cute.
I was like, what the hell is this? Like, stop it.
Voltron's coming back. They're priming you. They're priming the populace to.
Well, because the movie,
Voltron.
The Cavill movie. So I mean, why not? I mean, I don't know who the hell he's playing.
There was a lot. There was a lot of toy releases
it's gonna be the robot
at New York Comic Con.
There's a lot of them.
There was a lot of toy releases. Did you see Ghostbusters has the HasLab for the Ecto?
Yeah, you guys remember my buddy Kyle because he bought the what's that other one that you guys all both bought, or that Steve you haven't bought the Power Rangers one where you buy the pieces to
Fan Home?
Yeah, the Fan Home. He's pre-ordered both HasLab Ghostbusters Ecto ones.
Yeah, there it is right here. It's kind of big. It's actually pretty big.
Yeah, well, it fits the 6-inch figures.
I
like the one like at the one level up. You can get the. I like the Slimer figure. I thought that was a cool Slimer figure that they had.
Damn, the whole inside is all.
I know. I'm like, damn. Do I get this? Do I want it? I kind of need it.
Like I said, my buddy Kyle ordered both because they have it's the 84 and the 89s.
And they
got all kind of fucking shit in that thing, man. That's crazy.
All in one fell swoop.
Yeah.
You don't have to go fucking hunting. You just buy it. It all comes together.
I know. I gotta do shit.
That looks really good.
Oh, they have the Transformers little people too? Jeez.
Look at that fucking Sentinel, though.
I know. I saw it. I was just like, that might be what I get because I like that's the X-Men 97 Sentinel.
Yeah, that shit's dope as a motherfucker, dog.
That does look really nice.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
I'm never gonna get a Sentinel statue, because like it'd be just too big.
Oh, you get the damaged head too.
Yeah. Omega level threat.
I wonder.
I would just play that store music the whole time. I just have a little MP3 player going there with that store music.
I guess Legends. Did the Legends release a 97 line, or did they just have the classic X-Men?
They did have a 97 line as well.
Oh, okay.
Steve, Diamond Select had some shit. I was at their actually their booth. They had some good Power Ranger shit, dog. And I saw a booth thing on YouTube for Diamond. This motherfucker is big look as crazy. Shit. Yo, that thing looks amazing. That Goliath looks amazing. I seen that shit and I was like, yo, I think I might have to get that.
Oh, it looks really good.
Yeah, James, I saw that too. The Xavier school set for Lego. I'm like, God, man, like I passed on the
John
Daily
Wick.
Bugle and this, but it looks good. There's the Power Ranger. Look at that Red Ranger statue.
Oh, what's that one on the right next to the White Ranger? What is that? Is that the Death Ranger? It is.
Yep.
Oh, oh man! Now that right there. Ooh,
Diamond Select will finish that line, Steve. So I'm gonna tell you right now, they won't.
I know they have a green one. They have a green one that is like that with that green. I just don't know if I like that base. It's so like
red.
Yeah, there's like it's just red. There's not. It's.
I like the way it looks though. It looks pretty cool.
But that does look. Now I'm looking at that right there. It looks really good.
Death Ranger. Ooh.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
Man, that's really good.
I'm just mad at Diamond Select for screwing me over on my fucking statues because they went from 1/6 to 1/7 scale on the resin.
They did.
That Death Ranger looked really good, man. God damn.
Huh.
Man, oh man.
Steve, I mean, a little.
I know.
Shit.
I know. It's 24 inches, right?
Yeah, dude, that thing is huge. Although I'd seen this shit in person, I was like, damn. I think I took a picture of it.
You did. You sent me the picture. I got the hot toy, but
dude, although you build this thing yourself.
But I'm not good at any of that stuff. I'm not even good at building Legos.
Is that Fan Home?
Yeah,
that's Fan Home.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you got to. It's gonna have light up eyes. All that shit's gonna light up and move and be cool.
Yeah. It's really good. It's very that was only the 3D concept. So you can only imagine like it's gonna be all like die cast and shit. Look at that shit.
Look at the pieces it comes with. Like you have to put the lenses in the frames for the eyes. So good. You're gonna be in there working like you're gonna be like a jeweler. You're gonna have like those bifocals that have like all the different lenses and tweezers and shit. Be like,
I know.
I'm ready.
And it comes with a base, dude. It's fucking awesome. Like I don't understand how you like. I would be like, yeah, I'm gonna order this because they got Darth Vader coming out too. I was so upset with the guy at Fan Home because I was talking to him at the show and I was like, dude, I don't have any of my fucking pieces for my Millennium Falcon. I was like, yo, I'm fucking missing pieces. I showed him. I was like, yo, I'm missing this piece and this piece. He's like, you know what? Please be patient with us. We're trying to get everything done. We're having issues with this. I'm like, okay, listen, I'm letting you know that y'all need to do more Star Wars ships. Stop doing these other fucking like you doing a 1/4 scale fucking Darth Vader. Like everybody don't care about that because everybody already has one. Everybody has a Star Wars fucking statue of Darth Vader. No one cares. I told him that shit. I was like, yo, y'all need to do some more Star Wars ships, if anything. And he was like, you're right. He was like, we're trying to get more stuff and more. I'm like, all right.
R2D2, that's cool.
Yeah, but it's not big though. It's kind of small actually. Looks nice though, but yeah, I was having some words.
I know. But that's the problem, Sean. Like that's my fear with this thing, is that how long is it going to take for me to get all these pieces?
Yeah. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna definitely take a while. What else? McFarlane had shit.
More Batman stuff? Probably.
Of course.
Dude, it's all Batman shit, dude.
I saw this shit and I'm like, oh my God.
They went deep on the Batman animated series stuff, though. Gotta give respect.
The Joker car, it looks good.
Dude, I think they're doing Sectars too. I don't know if they're doing that or what. I don't know who's doing that.
No, it's I think it's Brian Volk-Weiss.
Yeah, that's right. Nice
doing that.
Oh, yeah. He's doing some Snyderverse stuff. That's pretty cool.
I don't know why though.
I don't know why either.
People still like the movies.
But not everyone, not enough to sell toys. They're gonna be peg warmers, man.
Then it'll be easy for me to get them.
But are you going to get them? I thought you were out of action figures.
Probably not.
Exactly. See, like
I do. I still want to get. I do want to get the Wolverine, the Hugh Jackman Wolverine legend. I just haven't found it anywhere. I like that one. It looks cool.
With the mask.
With the yellow suit, yeah, and the mask.
Yeah. Hello, how you feel about these little statues right here, Steve? You see these the cows?
Yeah, Yeah, I haven't seen any in the wild, but
Neither have I.
I would consider getting the 89 Batman cowl and putting that on my shelf. Having a little section with the 89
I do like the
Batman
Batman
cowl.
animated one.
I did
Oh,
like
the
the
one-
Batman the animated one. I do not like the 66 Batman one. I just
No.
did not like that one because I mean I get what they did it, you know, with the little black because of the shading and stuff, but I just didn't like how it looked.
Do you like the Marvel stuff that McFarlane's put out, like that Wolverine statue? They have those
Yeah, but
statues where they're like
it's
in the
too
box.
small. I'll get the 12-inch ones because I have two of them.
Yeah.
I'm not getting the 6-inch ones. They are too small. I even had one that is literally that comic cover that I have signed by Stan Lee. I saw it at Target. I held it in my hand, and I'm like, "You are too small. I cannot
Yeah.
get this figure."
It's cool that they had a Wildcat figure, I guess. This is from a video game, this wave right here.
It's just like Justice League. Like it was like
That's
Justice League
JLA.
Yeah.
No, the Justice League Task Force was the video game that these are based on. It's from like Sega.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait till McFarlane gets his hands on all the photos for the Creature Commandos and all that shit. He's just gonna be pumping those fucking
Dude, the Creature Commandos fucking
trailer was pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty good.
Swamp Thing. I don't know what the fuck Swamp Thing this is, but it looks gross.
He's on fire. His swamp is on fire. Oh, Batman and Robin toys.
I just, you know what? If they just had the cod piece on display, that's it.
You would buy it?
I would buy it for you. That would be in the mail to you. Just a giant Chris O'Donnell cod piece.
I'll take it.
Oh, I know you would.
What else has it got?
Why any Joker?
That Bane is crazy.
He has these vinyl mods, I guess. I don't know what the fuck these things are. They look weird. I don't know how I feel about them. Yeah.
A
bunch of other
Flash. They got just some. It's okay. Oh, they got that weird Earth 2 Robin. I never thought that suit was terrible with the yellow pants. Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joker,
Oof.
man, though.
I do not like how that looks.
No, that's that Earth 2 Robin, bro.
I've never seen Earth 2 Robin. That is
I didn't even need the close up. I've seen that one from a mile away. I was like, "Ooh, I don't like that Earth 2 Robin."
that's like nightmare fuel. What the fuck is that? What are those
Hot
yellow pants?
Those
Yeah.
yellow pants, man.
12-inch Joker statue.
That's a cool statue. I like that statue.
It's not
Yeah,
bad.
it's not bad.
And McFarlane's 12-inch statues are pretty good. I have his patents in one. It's not bad.
I got the Spider-Man one. I gotta get the black suit one. It's leaking out there. So
Resin statue. Wonder Woman. I mean, that Catwoman looks pretty cool.
oh wow, it's not McFarlane. It's just DC resin.
It's McFarlane though. McFarlane
Yeah, it's
toys.
McFarlane toys. And that looks
shit.
like another
I just-
bat-like piece over there.
I didn't realize he was doing resin too. Oh, that's good for him. Give me
Is that
some resin Marvel shit.
Is that another statue? I don't know what that. I don't like that black on there. That looks weird.
They're doing that it's like comic drawn like shading. I don't like it.
Oh, it looks like a statue that hangs on the wall.
Oh, so it's like the comic logo, the corner box.
Oh, that's
dang, that's pretty good.
kind of cool actually.
16 inches.
Yeah.
For that, and I'm sure the figure is 6. That's fine. It's like a shelf.
That's kind of cool though.
I like that concept. That's actually cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I could get behind.
I might have to take a look at that Batman and maybe put that in the corner somewhere.
No, you're not. Shut up.
Shut up.
You know,
You ain't got
I still
nothing. You
have
ain't
a-
got not a DC thing in there.
Yes,
No,
I
you
do.
don't.
I have my signed.
Gator don't play no shit.
What do you got? You got your signed what? Is it a
I have
comic?
my Neil Adams signed print that I still have hanging on the wall. All right, jerks.
a figure or statue that is not. So
Well, that's true because I haven't found one that I like. But like I said, I would get that cowl. I'll get a little going.
Gator don't play no
Hot.
shit.
Hot Toys. Oh look, there's that yellow faced SHAMROCK, dude, we were talking about the other day.
Oh, Savage Opress. Yeah, I was gonna share that actually in Star Geeks this week.
You did.
Well, I think we did. We did actually. We
You
did talk
did.
about that. Yeah, we did.
Because Ed
Although I know
shared
you're
it.
not in the Hot Toys anymore, so
Yeah, but I don't want the video game.
Yeah, why would you want that? It's only awesome.
yeah, it's only fucking awesome and cool.
It's only fucking sweet. Like,
But I have a hot toy with the arms.
I know people don't like the white spider, but I still think that's one of the best suits out there. It looks really good.
That shit is.
I would get the plain one if I can go back and do that. You know, from the first game.
If you could turn back time and find a way.
If I could turn back time. I do like this Venom though, because this is that 90s counter.
Now we all got Cher in our heads.
I know, but this is a really good figure.
Yeah, although I'm surprised you didn't get the Peter Parker.
Oh dang!
This is 13 inches. Yeah, this one might be bought.
It is a Mondo piece.
I know. Well, that's why.
Peter Parker too.
Mondo piece.
It won't make sense without Peter.
Yeah, better get that thing, son. Let's see. The Spider-Man figure came out in September.
Okay, Dad.
You didn't even get it.
Stupid.
Daddy.
Don't call me Daddy.
What the fuck? Enough is enough. This is why you're gonna get fired. You know what I'm saying?
You've got a dirty, whorish mouth. That's what you have.
I might have to go on Mondo in order to piece.
Yeah, I don't know if this is available though. You might have fucking missed the fucking boat on this one, bro.
We'll see.
Let's see.
I like the goblin. I like the goblin mask. I think that's kind of a cool accessory for it.
Nope, go on a little because you fucking missed the boat.
I'll find it on eBay.
No, you won't.
For $1 million. All right, what's next? Enough of this Spider-Man that a little can't buy.
Nothing. That's it. Y'all want to see anything else? Anything? Other toys?
No.
Nothing good coming out that we need anyway.
Nope, doesn't look like it.
No, nothing new. Tamashii Nation.
You're gonna get that werewolf dude for Star Wars. That's cool.
Nope. I ain't buying no toys. Oh, well, I might actually buy some Diamond Select Star Wars stuff. I think I might get that Wampa bust.
The Wampa bust is cool, yeah. And there's Captain Rex right to his left. I saw him. You saw him. We all saw him. Bang.
Yeah.
What does the nameplate say? What does it say?
Dude, it just said, you know what, Steve? It just says, it didn't say anything, actually. It just says Empire Bust.
It's to the right. It's to the right. His nameplate is to the right.
Nicky Sant? I don't know.
No. To his right. It's to Rex.
No, that says Wampa. It says Wampa. Yeah.
So maybe they just didn't put it on there. They're gonna wait to see if they can get it.
Those motherfuckers.
They ain't shit. They ain't shit for that.
The debate continues.
Ugh. Looks. I don't like that. Nope. Don't like that.
Steve's eating those.
Definitely don't like that. Might get that.
It's a cool snow trooper.
Yeah, Vader doesn't look too bad. Meh. Nope. Kind of want it. Kind of want it.
Good. Pretty good.
Well, it's the Good Morning Guard. He's amazing.
Don't need it. Kind of cool, but I already had the Sideshow one come in, so I'm not worried about it. That Clone Wars Obi-Wan don't look too bad, though. I'm not going to hold you. Don't need it.
You don't want Yaddle?
I might get that C-3PO concept because that's a.
Oh yeah, Macquarie art. You kind of need that. You need that 3PO concept.
Yeah.
Plo Koon looked pretty good.
Small don't look too bad. Kind of like it. Weird that Diamond Select. I mean, at Iron Studios did the same one, same throne, and Gentle Giant's on the same one, which is very weird to me. Or Diamond Select.
Well, it would be under Gentle Giant. They own them.
Yeah, it's very weird. I don't understand how they did that.
Bo-Katan. It's pretty good. You
That's
could have like a
pretty good.
whole setup of chairs, like a whole bunch of people in chairs.
Thrones. Yeah. I don't need any of this. Yeah, maybe. It's an old piece. They had this back in the day. I'm very interested. Like, I might get that. I don't know. That's it.
That was an evil Luke.
Yeah. Empire Luke. That's it. Not much else. And that is it.
Time for Steve's tape talk.
Oh, I'm gonna rattle through these because they're quick. You don't even need to make me full screen. It's nothing to brag about. I got
It wasn't
Identity.
full screen either.
Identity. We all like that movie. It's pretty good with John
Like
Cusack.
that movie. Is that with the palm hand, Steve?
Yeah, it's like in the hotel where it's raining and like everybody's there and they're like trying to figure. It's like people are dying.
No,
Remember,
it was not. It was not the transgender trooper.
Jake Busey gets like a bat down his mouth. That was
I remember
good
that.
stuff. I picked up Fatherhood. Patrick Swayze.
Steve, do you have the Lawnmower Man on DVD?
I do,
On
but
VHS?
I don't have part 2.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't pick it up. I was going to pick it up today.
I've never heard of this one. It's got Steve Guttenberg. It says it's thriller / horror, but The Bedroom Window. I don't know. Rated R. Yeah.
Or Sexy
cool.
Town.
Set It Off. I actually like that movie. So got that one. I've never seen this one, but I love getting me some Steven Seagal movies. So got The Patriot. I'm sure it's awesome. There's like horses and shit and helicopters, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Battlefield Earth. Yes.
Oh.
Why don't you just go turn in your Scientology card now, Steve?
Yeah, just go outside and burn that shit, bro. Please.
It's not a good movie, but I just like having it up there. It's cool.
I don't know why. I don't know why you like having it up there.
I like having it's a conversation piece.
Is it though?
It is. Hamburger Hill, very good movie about Vietnam.
That's a good movie.
Good movie.
Hamburger Hill, Imposter with Gary Sinise.
I like that movie.
Yep, that was a good one. Let's see. Got Wild Things.
Fantastic movie.
Very good for a young developing people. Sean, or Andalil, I guess. I found Juana Man still in its wrapper.
Get that shit graded.
Sealed.
Damn!
Juana Man.
Juana Man. Fucking titty.
Unlawful Entry with Kurt Russell and Ray Liotta. This has got a cool box, though.
I thought that would be a Diddy movie.
Unlawful Entry, the Diddy story. A Charles Bronson classic, and I love the Canon logos on the cover. Assassination. Very cool box. Very cool Canon logo cover.
Ed's asking, he says the same conversation every time. Why do you have this?
That's it. I guess that would be the same conversation. Ed. Why do you have
I was curious why you would buy Juana Man.
Wing Commander? Another one of those, like, it's terrible, but I found this. This is really cool. An episode of In Search Of from the 70s with the actual box. Leonard Nimoy narrated. Very, very cool. Also, this one, Sean, this is called Star Trek The Cage. It's the original television pilot episode, and it's a Commander Pike story. Look at the box on that.
That's cool.
Very, very, very cool. So, souped up on that. Found The Craft. 'Tis the Season. So, picked up that. It's a good one. Remember Gulliver's Travels? I got made it from TV with Ted Danson.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
I actually like that movie. I remember that was on TV. I watched it.
Texas Rangers with what's his name? Vanderbeek, fucking Dawson. And then the last 3 are classics. Mr. Baseball with Tom Selleck, very good movie.
I like that movie.
Soldier with Kurt Russell, another cool
Not
sci-fi
bad.
action. And last but certainly not least, Event Horizon was bought by
The best.
for VHS, of course.
The
So
best.
I have some sorting to do. A lot of these movies starts with A's and B's, which are over here. which means all of this has
Everything
to
has to slide down.
move down.
I'm frustrated with my Nintendo section, and I only have like 141 cartridges that I got to slide down. But I couldn't even imagine the hours it takes for you to fucking. Oh, I have to move everything down to get to W.
Bro, I start with A's, but by the time it's like, I'll be like, okay, I have 2 movies that got to come off the top shelf. So I'll put my 2 on. So now I have to automatically take 2 off the end of the other shelf. And then I got to figure out how many more I got to remove. And then so the stacks just keep getting bigger, and then it just slides down and down. It's a big math game. That's you got to pay attention. And then
you might need to build a shelving unit just straight down the middle of your room, just to have 2 sides going like a little
Like
A
Blockbuster.
shelving unit.
Yeah, I know, huh? I might end up having to do it.
You could find those wire racks that they used to have in the middle of the thing, where you could just have the A wire racks that go down for the.
Yeah, I mean, I do have. I shame on me. I do have some walking space that I could fill up. So
Yeah, who the fuck needs to walk?
I do have some space to maneuver in here. So I could get rid of that.
Shelves,
I could definitely get rid of that. I also bought some new posters for the room. They're all on the ceiling, so you can't see them. But Sean, I got a 70s Star Wars poster over there. Nightmare on Elm Street poster there, and I just today bought a Jaws poster, so that's cool. And Spirit Halloween, I always get cups. That's why I'm always drinking out of my Spirit Halloween cups. This is a new one. This is an Exorcist cup. Caution, exorcism in process. And then these are the other 2. This Pennywise cup I showed earlier, and then a Poltergeist cup.
My friend, I want to give you a standing ovation. My man, yo, dog, your fucking VCR room, your fucking is the tits, dude. No,
Thank you. Thank you.
I still want the porn section. I mean, I still want the beads coming down at least over just like 1 rack of movies. You know, it doesn't have to be.
You've got a dirty, whorish mouth. That's what you have.
It doesn't have to be adult movies, but it just has to have that nostalgia feel of seeing.
I'm definitely changing some stuff. I'm getting rid of the Detolfs. I'm selling those, and so I have this whole corner over here.
After all that problem to get those detox, now you just.
But hey, like
no, I know.
The shit changes. You know, Sean had garage shelving for a little bit. That came in, and that was after he had Detolfs, and then that changed. And I've watched the background of his. I had like a little plank of wood with some some L brackets holding up my entire collection.
I had a plank of wood too. You go back a real long time, man. You'll see a plank of wood in my background right here. It had like some toys on there. It looked like straight shit.
No, we won't, because you didn't want to be on camera then.
Yeah, but we started to. We did those take 5s back then, remember?
That's right. We did do those take 5. That's too funny.
But we didn't have any good cameras, so it sucked. Anyways, that's it for my toy box. I got some cool cups, some new posters, a whole shitload of tapes, and that's about it. That wraps it up for me. What do you got, Lil?
Nothing. I talked about my Nintendo 3DS.
I have nothing.
But I do have some big things coming in the next few weeks, because stuff is starting to finally ship. So,
Spider-Man.
Wow. So that's coming, and then of course that game, which I'll have some gameplay. So bought some retro scalers on AliExpress. So we'll see how that works for everything else. Yeah. How are you, Sean? Anything else, Sean?
I talked about like 5 things. Jesus Christ.
I know. Well, I mean, yeah, some Star Wars stuff too. Yeah.
Sean, did you see the Mondo limited edition "What We Do in the Shadows" poster?
Dude, I did see it. I'm not buying that, though. I don't need that.
I was gonna say, you have nowhere to put that.
No,
I'm saying it's really cool though.
I mean, it does look cool though, because I did see it. Let me see if I can bring it up. I mean, I know none of you guys are watching fucking.
Of course not, but I know that you want, and when I see things that I think you would like, I take note.
I wish you guys would fucking watch it though. I don't understand why you guys didn't watch it yet. It doesn't make any sense.
I have limited time.
Yeah, but you watch a lot of bullshit too.
No, I do not. What do I watch? Is bullshit.
You watched Hellboy. That was bullshit.
So did you, motherfucker.
I mean, we watched it for 31 days.
There's a What We Do in the Shadows poster. I do love it though. It is fucking really great. It's huge though.
That is fucking gigantic. What is the sizing?
I don't even know, but it's only $80 though. It's not bad.
I know, but that person's holding it behind them and it's covering their whole body. So that's
I
got to be
know.
like 4 foot by 2 foot, 4 foot
Yeah,
by
but
2
I'm a
and
little
half.
upset. I'm a little upset it doesn't have everybody in. I like Laszlo and Naja, but like I wanted to have like, you know, fucking Colin Robinson and fucking Nandor and fucking awesome. Like I love this show, man. They just started the season, the last season. Fucking hands down the best fucking show. One of the best shows on TV.
Did we answer Mike's questions? No. Okay.
Yes, Mike. I did watch the new season of fucking Lower Decks. Thank you. Season 4, last season. I'm all in. Fucking love it. Hands down the best. Love it.
And I don't know what he's referring to.
What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh, okay.
And it is an easy watch. It is a very easy watch. Yes, if you're not watching What We Do in the Shadows, it is great.
Fuck you.
Huh?
Then fuck you. just like in Talladega Nights. If you don't chew Big Red, well then fuck you.
Damn, I have that meme too. Fuck.
See?
Lil, you got a release date for Spider-Man 4, July 24th, 2026. So we got a ways to wait, but
Yep.
it is happening.
And it's going to be a Battle World movie. Because everything between Doomsday and Secret Wars will be on Battle World. So it'll be interesting.
And then, so Predator has this, there's been a lot of stuff going on with like the Predator situation and with like aliens and stuff. Like, so Dan Trachtenberg is already filming the other one, Badlands, right?
Yeah.
The follow-up, not sequel to Prey, just his follow-up Predator movie to that one. It just came out that there's a whole nother Predator movie coming out before Badlands. That's already done. And the report on Coming Soon was saying that they think it's a animated anthology film that explores the Predator fighting different groups of people in different time periods. The two of note were samurai and pirates. It's like, come on now.
Yo, Predator, fucking samurai.
Predators versus pirates. Come on. Like, I want to see this. Like, yes. So I'm ready for all of that.
Hey, Lil, here you go.
I'm Ricky Bobby. If you don't chew Big Red, then you.
That was one of my favorite lines of that fucking movie. It was just, it came out of nowhere. I was like, I love that.
And the producer of it wasn't the producer. I think it was somebody, I guess the guy that like is running 20th Century Studios. He was asked about an Alien versus Predator. You know, are we going to get a new one of those anytime soon? And he said, probably, but like not in the way we did before, where it's just like a random movie with like random people and like a random happenstance. He's like, if we do, it's going to be the culmination of, you'll see characters from different Predator and Alien stuff together to do the thing. It'll be it'll make more sense. Which I'm like, hey, that sounds cool.
Yeah, I'd take that.
So lots of cool Predator stuff, man.
Hey, James. Yeah, that came out about a month or so ago, but they weren't fully finished with it. So I think we'll see. We'll see. But you know what? I've heard test audiences shit on a movie, and movies come out awesome. So
I have personally enjoyed movies that people have told me were terrible, and I have read and continue to read that are terrible, and I still like it. And it just like everybody's taste is what it is, and like we give each other shit here, but like we don't really care. Like we like what we like. There's a lot of movies that I'm confused when either of these two guys likes it. You know, I'm like, what? Or And I've done it to them
Steve,
where I'm like,
rarely do we disagree on fucking movies.
it's pretty rare, but like,
It's happened.
I've been really lenient again. Like remember when we started the show and I was like throwing out heroes left and right? Like, I'm back to those days now. I'm just like, I like it all.
We've gotten old. We're just like, as long as I'm not, falling asleep, I'm okay.
Yeah, it didn't make me mad. No, a lot of times if it makes me fall asleep, I'll like, that's good. Like I can use that in the future.
To turn on for when I need to go to bed. The only sin I have for a movie is if I'm bored. If I'm bored, that's it. If I'm not bored, then I give it some props. Might not be a hero, but a sidekick. But Hellboy, I was bored as fuck.
Because it was fucking trash. Fucking trash, man. Fucking effects was like fucking sci-fi channel effects. Like, it was terrible.
Well, it was only a $20 million budget. You gotta,
Well, they should have gave up after the fucking first $5 million.
That's just to rent the fucking cameras these days, man.
I don't even want to say anything because we got a whole review coming out.
I know.
I wasn't there, so guess what? Bullshit trash.
What would you rate it?
Trash. It was just trash. It was zero trash. Fucking hated it.
Would you rate it as 0?
I would rate it not better than any of the other Hellboys that I've filmed.
Surprisingly, James, I know you say it looks like a fan film, but surprisingly, you'd be delighted to know that the effects aren't the worst part. No, that goes to the script. That definitely goes to the script. Script, story, pacing. Those are the problems with that movie. Once you settle in to the look of the film, you just kind of don't. The film didn't really bother me. Like it bothered me when he was walking outside in the daylight because you could see his suit move. Like his six pack was like rolling,
bubbling. Yeah,
it's like
you could see it in his neck too. When you turn his neck, it would bulge up.
Listen, the David Harbour one wasn't great, but it was good enough, better than this shit.
I've only seen it once, and I struggled that time. So I'm, I don't know.
I haven't seen it, so
I actually like that one way better than I like this one.
I know, James. I know it was written by the creator, but it was
by Mike Mignola.
It wasn't good. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like I struggle with that too. It wasn't a good story.
You can't tell me shit about the first two Hellboys because those shits were amazing. I love those fucking.
Oh boy, 1 and 2 are
and Mike Mignola hated him.
I know. Fucking Golden Army was amazing to me.
That's like the Stephen King thing where Stephen King's like, I hate Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. I'm gonna make my own one with Steven Weber. Go watch that. Go watch the Steven Weber.
Oh, I know it sucks.
Fucking the CGI
garbage.
Bush monsters. Go watch that shit. That's the one Stephen King made because he's the author. He knows best. There's a reason you work in books and not movies, and there's a reason not all film directors can turn into authors. There's different mediums. You have to be
right. It's also writing a script is different than writing a book where you're very descriptive. Like you got to be able to visualize on screen.
Yeah, and if Mike Mignola, the way that he should have made that shit in the concept of the way that he draws, like that should have been like. It should have had like some type of like effect to it. Like it should have had something different to it, and it just didn't. It just
imagine for a minute, if you will.
Imagine you
put the studio that brought you Paranorman. Will be bringing you the new Hellboy movie. All those characters in that stop motion animated style with a budget that would because what was that? The two strings, Kobo?
Yeah. Fucking Lakai would have killed that shit, dog.
Yo, if Lakai Studios got their hands on Hellboy, God, with Mike Mignola's style. I just created a new thing that I want to see happen.
Yeah, I want to see that too, Steve. Fuck yes, please.
Could you imagine? Somebody feed that into an AI fucking thing right now and make it happen. Dude, I need to see it.
I want to feed that into an AI and see if I can fucking create that shit.
Damn. So
that's what we need.
Any news this week?
Well, the Alien and Predator news that I brought to you, but I'll check
anything else.
Community. Oh, just that Blade has been removed from the release calendar, so that's a thing.
Yeah, but
You know, I mean, Wesley
I'm-
Snipes was right. He said it. He said it there, then and there, that he's the only Blade. He will be he's the only Blade there ever is going to be. And that's it. Mahershala Ali heard that and said, okay, sir, I understand.
I guess it's rumors that they're fast tracking a Midnight Suns movie instead.
This is that shit they pulled with Don Cheadle, and now he's going to be relegated to a cameo in a few movies and no show and no movie and no nothing.
Probably.
You also got several pictures
Of
Spider-Man Noir
looks good.
that dropped online this week of
I'll take it.
Spider-Man up on the rooftops. I don't
Nick-
do the thing, so I can't show the pictures, but they're pretty cool.
Nick Cage, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take the Spider-Man Noir that's been.
What do you think, Sean? You see him?
I'm looking.
I sent it to you guys.
You did. I'm trying to find it.
I think it looks good. I mean, it's hard to fuck that up, right? It's a black Spider-Man suit with fucking like pants and a jacket and a fedora. So
I mean, it looks cool. I got it. Only got one picture. Of it.
It's not Nicolas Cage.
well, he's not in the costume.
No, sir.
He's
But
not doing the stunts. Let's just put it that way.
Looks cool though.
yeah, I think it's going to be a sweet little romp.
I still don't understand why his name is Ben Riley, but I guess whatever.
It's just universe shit, you know.
Yeah, is it Ben Riley in the Spider-Verse? I don't even remember. Right?
I thought it was Peter Parker, but I guess I could be wrong.
Maybe. I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know.
You guys are all caught up on the John Wick movies, right?
Yeah.
So there's a animated prequel film coming. It's like it's an anime style. It looks really good. Like the concept art looks really good. And it follows the impossible task that John Wick had to complete in order to retire from being an assassin. So it should lead up to when he's able to go try to be with his wife.
So
Pretty good.
that's going to be animated.
Yeah, like an anime style.
That'll be cool.
All right. I think
And that's it. It's everything from the community chat that I saw. So,
the Superman picture with Crypto.
oh,
Was that a picture? I didn't even see that.
yeah, the suit where he's sitting on the moon looking at Earth with Crypto, the super dog. And everybody in the world was like up in arms about Crypto is not a lab. He's not, why isn't Crypto a lab or a whatever? And it's like, he's just a dog. Like, it doesn't. I don't know. I'm just
Everybody just wants
I don't
to hate
care.
everything.
Like it's a dog. Like it's a white dog, so he's a little scruffy looking. Like he looks like more of a mutt, like a terrier, medium-sized dog, more than whatever Dwayne Johnson played in the animated movie.
Yeah, I don't
You know how the internet is; they get all whiny about shit. But I thought it looked good. I think his cape, showed off the yellow S on his cape pretty good.
I thought it was fine. So
You find it?
No, I haven't found anything yet. I found fucking James Gunn response to rumors that Dua Lipa has
Dua
joined
Lipa?
the
She's
Dua
not.
Lipa.
he said
Okay.
no.
Okay. Kind of would have been cool though.
He's like, I like her, but no.
Star Wars lost a writer for Stephen Knight for the Star Wars Daisy Ridley movie. But at this point, you know what? Whatever happens, at this point, I don't care.
At this point, you could just keep making movies in this time period and not ever get to episode 7, and I'd be happy.
Yeah, I agree.
Agree, Jeremy. That was my review in the beginning of the show.
Yeah, ain't nothing else. I didn't see anything else.
Meh. All right.
That's about it, man.
That's about it. Happy Halloween, everyone. Stay safe out there. Continue to hopefully you enjoy the 31 Days of Horror. And that is it for tonight. This is Alil.
This is Sean.
And this is Steven. Until next week, everybody, keep it geeky.
Am I ending?